I'm Ruben.
And we're Teachers on Hiatus. So we are two teachers who have decided to drop everything and travel for the next 3 years and expand on our current repertoire of traveling. Anyway, we are standing in front of Louise, which is our 17-foot high-low camper travel trailer, which we love, and we're about to give you a tour and talk about the 5 phases of our 3-year journey. Join us inside.
Come this way. Alright, as promised, we are going to tell you about the 5 phases of our hiatus. And first, Missy's going to tell us about how we got to where we are. Oh yeah, I call her Missy, not Melissa.
I have many names. Call me anything, just not late for supper. Womp womp. So we always wanted to go and explore. We love to travel. We travel at least once a year out of the country. I usually go twice because I always travel with my mom. Hi, Mom. And so we always said, well, we'll win the lottery. But really, it all started when we first got together, because we were avid outdoor people and we love to backpack. And we decided for our honeymoon that we would hike the Appalachian Trail. And we did. In 2007. Actually, we were drinking out of our cups that were made for our wedding by my family. They made us these cups for our, I believe, the what's the dinner that you have before the wedding?
Reception.
No, not the rest. That's after the wedding. What's before the wedding?
I don't know.
It was the barbecue, where you have the out of town. Everyone has the rehearsal dinner. Okay, that was way too much time. Anyway, so we hiked the Appalachian Trail, and we always wanted to hike all 3 national scenic trails: the Pacific Crest Trail and the Continental Divide Trail as well. And it was always in the dream book, but we weren't sure how to make it happen. And so that was kind of the impetus for these 5 phases. So 2 of the 5 phases are in fact the long distance hiking. So phase 2 is the Continental Divide, the Pacific Crest Trail, and phase 4 is the Continental Divide Trail. But how about phase 1, which was all Ruben's idea?
This was my idea?
Yes, phase 1 is totally all you.
Well, we got to phase 1 because we kind of got to a place where we could up the timeline of what we initially were going to do. We were going to do 2 years at first, and now we've decided to do 3. So incorporating the RV travel trailer part into the 3-year plan is the first phase.
So phase 1 is in fact living in this trailer that you saw us getting into for the next 10 months. We're just going to drive around the U.S. and get into a bunch of stuff, learn a bunch of lessons about, there's so much to know about camper life, y'all. It's insane. It is insane. But we're learning, and this has been a much higher learning curve for me, but we've been spending the last couple of weeks nesting. We're going to give you a tour of the digs here in just a minute, but it's been really fun to figure all of it out. But I think most importantly, Ruben, I know you would agree, phase 1 is about getting in shape for phase 2, because the Pacific Crest Trail is going to be fast and furious. We're doing southbound. We have a limited time. We're going to have to start out doing 20-30 mile days hiking with backpacks, and we're not in that kind of shape right now. So the next 10 months is going to be about us pushing ourselves physically and getting ready.
That's right. Which is the reason why we have all the gear that we have that you saw us putting into the car. We've got rollerblades.
They haven't seen that yet.
Let me show them that first.
That's how we recorded it. We were going to put that first.
That you will see in putting us in.
We are new to video editing. We don't know what we're doing. Please watch us every week. We'll learn something new. Probably have a lot of ooh and ah things that are annoying, like flash players in early days of the internet. Yeah. And now we are in slow-mo. No, we're going really fast. Just kidding, not kidding. Kayaking. We've got all kinds of gear with us. We've got bikes, kayaks, tennis rackets, roller skates, climbing gear, backpacking gear. Obviously,
Most of it.
hiking. Hiking is what we're going to do the most of. But yeah, so phase 1, phase 2. Phase 1, drive around the U.S. in a travel trailer. Phase 2, hike the Pacific Crest Trail. Phase 4 is the Continental Divide Trail. So what are we going to do in between those two trails? Well, let's go to South America and drive around for 5 months.
Yeah.
And then afterwards is kind of like the big dessert, I think.
I think so.
I think so. We're going to do 9 months in Oceania, which is like Australia, New Zealand, the South Pacific, and then Southeast Asia and Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do 9 months there. So really, the 3 years, it's more like 5 big journeys. We're pretty excited.
Hey there. Come on in. We've got a lovely kitchen here. Got gas, propane burner.
3 burners.
3 burners. Got a sink.
Very small sink.
Bathroom.
We have 2 sinks. And laundry. And we've taken some shoe holders and cut them so that we can have a little extra storage in our bathroom. And there's even a door. But this does close for privacy. There's a shower in there, but we've pretty much decided not to use it at this point. We have a double door situation. All right, and continuing the tour,
All right.
there's a
3-way refrigerator. It runs on gas, AC or DC, depending on what's available. And we are all stocked up.
ooh, full
Ready
refrigerator.
to go.
Nice. And what's this right here?
This is for our dog Chip, which I don't believe he's made an appearance yet in the video, but we will record him plenty, I'm sure. So that's his food. We've got our storage up here. This is kind of our go-to stuff as far as knickknacks and flashlights and pens and pain medicine and dog leash. This one here, we've got some tools and our bike helmets. Here is part of the pantry. This is all of our breakfast items and
Snacks. You see the Oreos?
Oreos.
Oreos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, we also have storage down here, which we've actually redesigned. This was just a big open space, and we decided to build this little spice rack area here. And so back there in the back, you see we've got some prepper meals, so like emergency food, but soups and all kinds of stuff there. Down here, we've got our jacking kind of equipment for getting the high-low up and down. And then down here, we've got some more storage for pots and pans, percolator, etc. Really plenty of room in here for most of the things that we need to store. We're still figuring out all of the organization. We did add these cargo nets here to the underside of here so we can store a few additional things. So right now you're seeing a lot of pillows and bedding. And then we've also added these little bins in the back just for our personal go-to items, etc. And then of course there's also storage underneath all of the seats where you see Ruben sitting. It's be one big open wardrobe, but Ruben wonderfully turned these actually into drawers for our clothes, which is really, 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 really awesome. Doggy red area. That's where Chippers likes to sleep, although he also likes to sleep here and here and here and here and here and here. Basically, he likes to sleep a lot. Everywhere except for the loft. He has not gone to the loft yet, which is a bed that actually comes all the way down, and we're going to show you that in just a minute. And this entire area that you see Ruben sitting in actually turns into either 2 beds or 1 king-size bed, and we're about to show you how that happens as well. All right, continuing our tour. This is the outside. This is the back of our beautiful Louise, our high-low, tow light high-low. And here are our bike racks on a Yakima spare tire rack here. Also our patio, our lovely chairs. These are the fanciest things that we own right now. Haha. And Ruben is going to show you how this beautiful thing goes down. This is what people love to see. We were at Home Depot the other day. We put it up and down, and we got like 3 new fans who are now following our website. So basically, you have to pull this. It's kind of like a latch. And then this thing starts to go down. Look at this. Look how cool. Hard to capture on video, but yeah, basically it turns into half the size so that you get a much more seamless, easier way to tow it. It's lighter weight because of that. You have less wind resistance, and I just generally feel safer without so much kind of bigness behind us. But you can even see the roof there. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We super love this thing. And we have an awning too, we just don't have it out. There's our teachers on hiatus, so everybody we drive by, which will not be very many people because we will be slow. We'll see our website. Well, that's basically it for now, guys. We really are quite excited about this trip, but we also are really going to miss the kids, and bless you to all of you teachers out there who are about to start school as we are embarking on our trip. Please remember to subscribe below, follow us on YouTube, follow us on teachers.hiatus.com. We really want to hear from you. All right, bye guys. Happy travels.